Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is episode 2, and yeah, I've been working on the pond area a little bit. Um, I didn't put the spider in, but yeah, I've just been adding a little bit of greenery around the outsides of it. I have gone around and gotten all the sand up from around it, and I have changed all of it to dirt, which has then grown up into grass, which looks a lot better. I've also started doing that to the inside of the pond. You can see how far I've made it, though. I've got about halfway, but I think that looks a lot better than that. That's just really patchy. Um, that reminds me of like you got the old pants that you've been wearing for too long, and they keep getting holes in them, but they're your favorite pants, so you just keep patching them and patching them. And I don't like that for the pond in front of my house. I like the uniform look of the dirt. Um, I think eventually I'm gonna come back and try putting some coarse dirt in there, or maybe some brown concrete. I think brown concrete would probably be better. I think it'd stand out more. But yeah, that's what I have been working on. I did bring more fish over here though. So I think I have 4 or 5 now. But I've put some lily pads on it. I've put some leaves throughout here to kind of look like algae inside the pond for some greenery. I've also got where like a tree fell over in here. And you know, with it being underwater, it's not going to keep its bark on it. So I've got that kind of look going for it. But yeah, you can't live in my boat. No. Hi-ya, ya. Get out. But that is what I have been working on. What have you guys been up? What have you guys been up to? Leave a comment down below. I like hearing what people have been doing in Minecraft because a lot of times it gives me inspiration on stuff that I want to work on. So yeah, let me know what you've been doing. I want to know. So, um, I am now playing differently than I normally would. Um, I've always played with headphones to record, but I've always had the game sound just coming through my television. But now I have the game sounds coming through my headphones, which I like because I can, like, if there was a skeleton over here, I'd be able to tell you that it's coming from the right, which is really cool. Also, one of my favorite things is the game is like when you're walking around on wood, being able to hear your footsteps. And I don't know what, here's the part that I need feedback on because whenever I'm breaking leaves like this, I feel like I need to yell because they are very loud. But I know that I have broken leaves in videos before, and they weren't that loud. Um, so yeah, I just need you to tell me if the sound balance is okay, because you know, Bedrock, we have sound sliders now, so I can change that. I just need to know what it sounds like from your guys' end, because I listen to it in editing, but I don't typically just go back and watch my videos after I post them on YouTube. Um, so yeah, I really could use some feedback on that. Um, I'd greatly appreciate it. I mean, and you know, if anybody gives me some feedback, um, I will heart react to your comment and I will reply back to it. So, yeah. But you might be asking yourself, what is Toy doing out here collecting more leaves? He's already got bushes around his house. He's got algae in the pond now. Well, while I like using birch planks and I like stripped birch logs, I don't like regular birch logs. And oh, that sounds the cow. Lord. As I said, I'm not used to this, so all these sounds I'm hearing, I don't know what they are. But no, what we're going to do now, I don't like these logs. And I think it would look kind of dumb to just go through and strip them. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that looks okay. I think that's going to look dumb, though. Yeah, that looks really dumb. I don't like it. That tree's going to have to come down. But what I do want, though, are some custom trees, which is what we're going to do over here. And we're keeping it with this small scale. I don't want to have a huge tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some of this wood, make some sticks, and then just make us some fence. Now, I am no professional at building custom trees, but I want to get better at them. So I know the way to do that is to just build them. So I'm thinking, people do this and then it looks so natural when they get done. And then I feel like whenever I do it, it's just like a big blob of leaves. Where did my shears go? Oh, there they are. See, like that, I have a feeling I'm not gonna like that. I mean, no, I don't. It's okay. I'm not a fan. Custom trees are obviously not my thing. I want them, but I just can't do them. So, like, if you guys have any suggestions or advice, please let me know, because I need help. That one looks better. Like, I don't know. Because, like, you can do just a simple one. Like, just get that. Just put some leaves around it. Eh. And like that. I mean, that's a little tree. And I feel like that one looks better than these two. I don't know. This one's kind of growing on me. It's still not great, but it's getting there. Excuse me. I'm asleep now. Oh, the other things that has happened has likeomg has made her a starter house. Here, stupid rabbit. Haha! How did you die over there? She has made a starter house, and then Kimbo Slice has not built a starter house yet, I don't believe. But he has created like a way to get to the top of this mountain, which is where he's wanting to build at. So that's a pretty cool looking mountain. Little floating thingy. Okay, chicken spawn on a hill. But yeah, we have everybody's getting started, getting some things. Last night we all played and just kind of adventured a little bit, and that was kind of when I worked on a little bit of the pond down there. That looks nice from up here. And like the little fishing dock, like that little tree there, like it obstructs it a little bit. So yeah, I like that. Oh, that's pretty good. I kind of feel like the pond should get cut off, maybe like right in there. I feel like that would look better. And then I don't know. I really want to get some oak trees around the pond. Maybe have them leaning out over the pond a little bit, so like you have some shady areas. But yeah, I'm pretty fond of that. But we did go exploring, and we got some stuff to split up here, so I get half of this stuff if I want it. I want some beetroot seeds, half the iron, and then half the leather. Yeah, that should be good. We do have one player sleep turned on now, which is nice for whenever we're playing together, or Yeah, it's just nice for somebody who's going mining and then you need to be able to sleep. It doesn't keep phantoms from spawning, so typically, like now, whenever I'm the only person on, I still try to just sleep normally. That way, phantoms won't spawn. But yeah, it's good though. That's nice. Funny thing about that was last night when we did that, I had to swap the realm to where cheats were enabled, so Kimbo Slice could go set up the command blocks for that. Um, when I did that, if you turn cheats on, you have to restart the realm so it can take effect, which just means you close the realm and reopen it back up. Um, yeah, I didn't really know how to do that, and I clicked reset realm. And for those of you who do know, that means that it erased the world and started us over. Um, Luckily, I did find out that it makes backups really frequently. So luckily, we had a backup from just like less than a minute before I did that. So it's all good. We still have everything. Toy didn't mess it up too bad this time. I think I think what I want to work on today is going to be a little community build. I want to get a building put up for the enchantment table. Ideally, I would like to have it up a little bit, but I don't have silk touch, so I can't break the bookshelves. But yeah, I think I can build it, and then if I'm not too crazy about it, we can always move it later. I actually kind of like the location of it right now. I'm gonna have to do something with this area. Probably gonna get rid of this little waterfall here because that looks pretty dumb. Likeomg was making fun of me yesterday because of that, but anyways, I think that's what we're gonna work on. So I need to go chop down that tree because it looks stupid. I forgot about that. I can't deal with that. Although it does make me wonder what would it look like with an entire birch forest full of just stripped logs. I'm hesitant to do this because the way we're playing this is, we're all splitting up. We're all doing our own things. But, like, we're not, like, building shops or anything. We're just going to work together and share stuff. And it's, like, just a community thing. But I don't know. I know likeomg had talked about wanting to live close to this area. But I don't know how close. Because, like, ideally, I want to build this up to kind of the same theme as what I'm going with over here, with a better roof, hopefully. But then, like, if that's the theme she's going with, and like she's wanting this area, it's gonna look a little weird. But I'm hoping that maybe if I build it a little out of both styles, maybe it'll have a little bit of cohesiveness between the two. And so I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for kind of a mixture of these two. We'll see how it turns out. But first, I gotta take a nap. Alright, so I'm thinking about doing this in kind of an oval shaped. Um, Not a perfect one though, because I thought about doing a circle, but I want it to feel more, not organic, but maybe you get what I'm saying. It's going to be more like a bean shape than anything. I'm thinking something like that. Maybe there. And then something like that. I kind of like that shape. Because then you can have this and it's not cramped. But then you still have some room for some storage. You have a little area around the back here. Or you just have some room to make your interior walls look different than the outside, which I really like. I think it's cool whenever the outside doesn't completely match the inside because imagine if you went in your house in real life and your house has vinyl siding on it or it has bricks or whatever it's made out of. Now imagine if your walls on the inside were made out of that. Weird, right? So, I don't like it in Minecraft. It works on some. I'm okay with it in that one because the walls are wood, and I feel like that can work either way. But anyways, I'm going to build this up a little bit. I want it to be kind of like a small tower. Like it's gonna have the shape of a tower, but it's not gonna be very tall. Um, so we're gonna see how that goes. And while I do this, if you guys have anything that you would like to see me build in particular, let me know, because if you have watched many of my videos, you'll know that like building just to build is not something I normally do anymore, and so I'm trying to get in that mindset. But it would really help me to have some ideas. So please be sure to leave those down in the comments section after you subscribe. Huh? Shameless little asking you to subscribe there, huh? So I have used the andesite there to get like the base for this tower. And I know a lot of people talk about using the gradients as far as colors go, which I try to do. But the thing that I really like to focus on is like a texture gradient. Because like the cobblestone has a much, I don't know, it looks more like broken and wore down. And if you think about it, the bottom of a building is gonna be that way because you've got people coming by dragging their hands on it, stuff's getting knocked into it. If there's water, it's hidden. And so the bottom part of it's gonna get wore a lot more than the top does. So I like for it to have a cleaner texture going up toward the top. So I had to come get another axe, but this is what I have so far. And I like this, especially with these bushes and all, because you don't see it all at once. And part of my thing is I don't want it to all be just one texture, one big thing. And having this, it breaks it up for you even without having more details in there. Ignore the granite, that's my stairs. But I'm going to do a little bit here and there to try and add some more texture to it. But I think this is a pretty good start, and it's a little bit of a transition. Um, It's a lot darker than what mine is, but it's lighter than the spruce logs up there. So I think we're gonna roll with this. I gotta go get some more oak wood. I'm thinking about swapping out some of the cobblestone and andesite for some stairs. I'm mixing in some of this dark oak and I'm stripping it because it's kind of on the same color palette as the oak wood. But it's a little bit darker, which for me is serving two purposes. One, it helps more with the color transition, but also it just breaks up some of the monotony that we were getting, especially with this being as flat as it is. I don't have any kind of like pattern that I'm following for it. I'm just kind of just feeling this. And it may not look good when I get done, but you know, there's only one way to find out, really. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Because, see, I wanted to have a little bit of the wildness to it. Because, I mean, it's an enchantment tower. It's not supposed to be just plain and boring. If I could break that block, that'd be great. Now, I'm thinking for the roof on this, I'm thinking about just going for slabs around it and then going up one slab at a time just so it kind of has some height to it. But it's going to already have the shape of the building, so I think that's going to work okay. I'm probably going to go for cobblestone too. So that's getting carried over. Let's see how much cobblestone we have. There's some Ooh, we already have some slabs. Might be able to mix a few stairs in. Let's see what we can do. I don't like that tree. I want it to be over a couple blocks, because like I want it to cover part of it, but not the whole thing. Okay. It needs some more details to it, but the overall feel of it, I kind of like it. Um, it's it's okay. I think the roof needs to get brought out some. Oh yeah, that looks better there. So I'm gonna have to do the grass in front here, and then I can work on the greenery around it. I think that'll be nice though. I don't like the tall grass. I like the short grass. It looks better. But yeah, looking out the window, I'd prefer it to be something like that. That kind of thing. So this tree is gonna have to no longer be here. I never liked that tree anyways. That was the one that looked stupid. Alright, well I've got some terraforming and some details to work on. Even without adding any bushes or anything yet, that already makes a big difference, just having this walkway up to the front here. I want to shape this up a little bit more. Um, yeah, I like that much better. So I'm going to now work on the greenery on it and see what we have from there. So I think it's starting to come together a little bit better now. I've got a little bit of the path going over there to it. I want to get some more of these hidden lights in though. I like that because now it connects up with the path nicely. It's still got the lights, it's got bushes. It leads you straight to it, and then you've got an opening right here that looks out on the pond. But then it connects up over here. I'm a fan of this, so we're just going to sprinkle a few of these throughout here. And then right there. No. You, oh. Okay. I'm much happier with this now. Do I have... I do. There we go. I still may come back later and do some trapdoors and some wooden stuff on the outside for decoration, but I think that's good for now. I do have an idea for the roof. Let's see what that looks like. That may not be enough to even like see what I'm going for here, but I hope it will be. Because the idea is it's just like a small chimney with smoke coming out of it. I mean, I think if you use your imagination with it, I think that'll work. I probably need to mix some light gray in with it. A cobweb or two would be nice. But I think for now, that's okay. I really like this. I just keep going around and finding different angles to look at it. Because like even down here on the fishing dock, you can see it like poking through everything. I'm a big fan of this, and I hope everybody likes it, because it's gonna have the community enchantment table here. I'm going to do the interior soon, but for today anyways, I think think it's getting a little late. I think it might be time for Toy to go get some sleep. So, we will start on the interior next time. This guy. Now you spawn over here. Do you know what I went through to get this lead? Because you weren't here. I already killed his llamas. I took his leads there at my house. But that is going to be all we have time for today. I did kind of go ahead and do the interior off camera. But yeah, if you're enjoying this series, please be sure to let me know. I haven't heard anything from anybody about this. I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, it's like being overtaken by leaves. Got a like turn over here, got a cauldron in the back. I'm gonna have a brewing stand once I get one. A little bit of ambience type thing. I've got water above this, so you can see it's dripping down like it's going into the cauldron. But until next time, guys, I'm Toy Reaper. I hope you have a good one. And bye-bye. So stupid.